So we're gonna start off with like some easy questions. So what do you think your favorite subject in school is right now?
Math.
Math. What do you like about math?
It's fun.
It's fun. What different things are you doing in math compared to like a year ago?
Functional machines.
The what?
Functional machines.
Functional machines? What are functional machines?
The rule is to go less than or plus, and there's like an in and an out, and you subtract or you add, and you have to see what the number is when it comes out.
I remember those. Those are kind of fun because they make it in like this fun box too for you to look at, so it makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, I don't know if you would know what that was.
I needed a brief refresher. It turns into a different term when you get into middle school.
Oh.
That turns into equations.
Yes.
So it's the building block for that. So do you have a favorite teacher yet? What's your favorite teacher's name?
Miss Brisbane.
Miss Lisbon?
Miss Brisbane.
Brinsman. And what do you like about her teaching style? Like, what do you like that she does?
She's nice to the class.
She's nice to the class. Is there anything, like, with how she teaches that you really like? Nope. You just like that she's a nice person? Awesome. Okay, so what subject can't you stand right now? Which one's your least favorite?
Probably art.
Art? You don't like art? What is it about art that you don't like?
Getting messy and
So you don't like getting messy? Do you like drawing shapes or anything with that? You like creating things? You just don't like all the stuff that goes along with it? Awesome. Okay. So do you, when you in the classroom, sometimes they give you a choice to like work with a group or work by yourself. Do you like working by yourself or with like groups more?
groups.
Okay. Why do you prefer groups over being by yourself? You don't know. It's just more fun. There's less to do. There's more to do.
More fun.
It's more fun. You like being a social butterfly? Okay. So let's say like you're having a really hard math problem and you don't really know how to solve it and you're at home. What are some things that you can do to try and figure out and get help for solving that problem? Asking a what?
Teacher.
A teacher? Yeah, that's a good. Is that like what you would like to do first out of anything if you can't figure something out? What if you're like at home? Who are you gonna ask first?
Probably either my mom or my dad.
Your mom or your dad? What are your like favorite things to do in class? Because I know they have like a wide variety of like things you can do and how you learn. So do you like being up and running around, or do you like being at your desk and focused? What kind of like activities do you like in the classroom? Being up and running around. What else? So do you like when you can like when the teacher incorporates like movement and like building things into when you're learning? compared to like just giving you something to read and write or color. Yeah. Okay, so I think you'll probably notice that some kids like learn things a little bit faster than others in the class. What do you think? Have you noticed like anything like that in your classroom yet? No. Okay, well, we'll scratch that question out then. Do you think your friends influence, like, do you know what influence means? Do you think your friends like have a certain I don't know how to say it. Do you think your friends like affect how you learn too? Do you think that they help you or hinder you learn some things compared to if you were just on your own? Huh?
Help.
They help you? Can you give me an example of when that happened?
Today.
Today? What happened today?
I forgot what to do.
You forgot what to do, so you checked with a friend, and they were able to help you. Awesome. Do you do like any extra learning activities outside of school? Like, do you do crafts and projects at home, or are you in like an after-school group that does tutoring or anything like that? No.
Yeah, the neighbor picks her up, so.
The neighbor picks her up. Is there like any opportunities in her school for doing
Yes.
that right now?
Yeah.
So there's
Mhm.
So there is opportunity. What are some things that your mom and dad like to do to help you encourage, like help you learn a little bit more? That like, do they have consequences or rewards or expectations that you have to meet that you know of off the top of your head? Not right now.
When you get student of the month, where do we take you?
You take a picture of me?
We take a picture of you, yeah. But what do we take you to get? What treat?
She's like, I don't know.
don't know. Dairy Queens or Starbucks.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream. And like, does that make you want to do better in school when you know that you can look forward to something like that? Have you had like any of those like map tests or those big tests that they make you all sit down for and be really quiet and it takes like an entire week to do yet?
No.
It was called MAP when I was in school. But
Yeah,
it's like this huge standardized test thing.
They have. I don't know if she knows that it's a map test, but
Yeah.
because we get the reports on where she is versus the school versus the district. So
Yeah.
mhm.
That would be a big
Mhm.
standardized one. Do they make like a big deal about that in school at all?
More for that age range.
Yeah.
These just go to bed early and go to bed early and eat a good breakfast type
Yeah,
thing.
that's definitely one of the standardized test things because they can only give you like 5 things to follow because they can't like really prepare for it.
Right.
Other than just be like, you know what, do these things and it'll probably help. Like, and they have so how do you feel about those long test periods?
Good.
Good. Are you able to keep your focus throughout all of it? No. Do you normally like finish earlier than the other kids, or do you finish around all the same time?
I probably finished earlier than the other kids.
The other kids. And what did they do anything to like help you get ready for it, or anything that you know of that you can think of? Nope. Yeah, right. I think I asked you a lot of questions, man. think that's going to be enough. But yeah, I was kind of focusing on seeing if the culture around here and the kind of environment that she's in really like focuses and helps her academically at this age range. There's like normally like after school programs and stuff that you can start getting involved with and everything, and her friends, them being overachievers, middle of the ground kids, like that also has to play an effect. And so I was just kind of looking out for some of those things. I wanted to see if she was like more of a kinesthetic learner, or if she because kinesthetic learners like to bump around a lot, and it's interesting that she likes to work and do things with her hands, but still at the same time she really likes math and being in groups. And normally what I've noticed for kids that really like math are more of the kids that want to work alone, because math is kind of more of a do-it-yourself type thing. But they have been able to make it like more of a group activity now with the new programs they have in place. So I was just looking for a few things. I just wanted to get a feel for how you feel about school, pretty much, and the environment around. So that's all I got. Now I'm going to go take a nap.